Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 4. If you're wondering why I'm not opening from the title screen, it's because I've been doing stuff off screen for the past hour, and I figured, you know what, it'd be quicker for me to just hop right into this and than just, going from the title screen. After all, last episode I only did bonding events anyway, so it's not like I have anything to recap. So, yeah, I did some soft off screen, but, I want to go ahead and finish off some of the things I was trying to pick up. Namely, we're going to go pick up some of the lost arts that I haven't been gathering as of late. So, our next destination is Erebonia Island here. I think this is the closest to it. Where is it? Okay, it's over there. So I was right. This was about as close as I could get. And so, yeah, some of the stuff I did off screen was all the cooking. I might as well show that off. All the cooking. All the fishing I needed to. These last three are just things I can't get quite yet. And I beat all the Prompto opponents. So yeah, there's evidence. I did it. Anyway, let's take on this Magic Knight. Apparently it's the Legend Zamiel. Whatever the hell that means. Right. Yeah. Funny enough, it is fast enough to throw us out of our arts here, so that's kind of annoying. And its weakness is Mirage and Water Arts, so I've kind of brought my best possible team for this. This might be a little unfair since I'm about 20 levels higher than I'm supposed to be for this fight, but who cares? Really? Cryptids are jerks. And there we go. Easily dealt with. And Yuna got a new S-Craft. I mean, I got a few other S-Crafts for just fighting with random people, but whatever. In any case, for our troubles, we get the Rihanna Kiss Quartz. Apparently it's fire and water. And I don't know exactly what it does. So we're gonna find out. On someone with either a fire or water slot available to them. Hey Jonathan, what's up? Let's put it on Sarah. Why not? Oh, I don't have Sarah's slots maxed out yet. You know what? Let's give it to Ash. Yeah, my bonding event episode was pretty short, so wasn't feeling up to it. Anyway, ooh, this gives evade plus 10. That's nice. Okay, so give someone 100 CP. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. I think the problem was I was trying to stream after being up for like 24 hours, and that's just no way of going about it. So yeah, feeling better now, so should be good. I'll put this on Elisa. Probably the best choice for it. Double stuffed episode. Well, I'm taking care of some house cleaning stuff first, so do some quick healing here. Pretty sure I got all those bathing clothes already, so nothing to get there. Anyway. Make a quick save before we take this guy on. Apparently this is the Agrigarian. We'll see what it does. Ooh, veins. Yuck. Feint and attack delay. Yuck. Ugh. Alright. No kidding. I know, right? I don't know if that would be really fair going if they had Orphan Sports in Zemuria. Anyway. I guess, but feels like it lends certain advantages to one side rather than helping everyone out.
俺の番だな。
私の番ですね。青き翼よ。私の番ですね。
Can't quite skip in ahead of it. That sucks. That's okay. I've got Chrono Burst on Emma, so I can at least do that.
私の番ね。
俺の番だな。
私の番ですね。私の番ですね。それ。
神道滅却。我が太刀は無。
私の番ですね。アークス駆動。はい。お熱いですがご容赦を。ファイヤー。今です。いただき。それ。
And if I'm lucky, this will finish it off. Okay, I was not.
我が求める。行くわよ。はあ。くらえ。
行くぞ。引くんだ。今だ。
続きます。
これで終わりだ。
Okay. That wasn't too bad at all. Judging by my playthrough counts, it's a little bit longer, but I don't know how much longer. I had about 100 hours in Sen 3. And right now I'm around, I think I'm just shy of 80. I'll have to check in a second here. In any case, by beating the Agrigarian, I received the Prominence Lore Lost Art, which is a Fire, Sky, and Wind attack art. And it has a few other perks as well, so... wonder who I should put it on. Actually, if anything, guys might be the best choice. Yeah, so movement plus 10, strength defense plus 100, and I don't know what the hell this English is supposed to mean, but whatever. Apparently burn chance 200%, and then a few other things, so hey, cool, works for me. Oh yeah, and I'm 76 hours in, so, you know, it might be about the same? Hard to tell, because I've still got this part of Act 3 to go through, and then there's a final act, so some distance to go. Can't get that trial chest yet. And okay. So that'll be it for Lost Arts for now. Let's move on with the story and do some side quests. They're in the... No. That's another side quest. We've actually got quite a few this chapter, so we actually want to talk to Jessica and Wayne here. Style 22 of the 100 styles. Dive kill. How did you make it even stronger? It's not just that technique, too. Why am I so... I keep telling you, you overthink everything. Don't just imitate the style. Grasp the logic and reason behind it. Not that I'm in a position to talk down to you about this, I guess. Oh, Wayne and Jessica. Are you two sparring right now? Oh, Instructor Reen. Yes, but it's just Jessica noticing my faults, really. And you really wanted to train yourself. I'm really sorry. No, I got good practice watching your movements. But I'm sorry too. The Schleiden style does teach swordsmanship, but the main focus is on the spear. So any advice I can give you is just conceptual. Your advice is a perfect reference for me. But everyone I ask ends up telling me the same thing. So I need to find my own way of fighting from now on. So Jessica, please focus on your own training. And Instructor Reen, please don't mind me. Yeah, no kidding. Wayne? There is some truth to what Wayne is saying. But there's a chance for Jessica to step up her game too. Maybe I should ask some help from them here. I have a proposal for you two. The best way to train is with a true match. And for you two, the perfect form to achieve would be... Anyway, I've got a good idea. Would you mind leaving it to me? Instructor Reen? I think I see what you're thinking about. Quest. Persistent Devotion started. Yep, we're gonna have a duel. Well, a 2-on-2 fight. Why did I have to come here anyway? She's quite a softie underneath, isn't she? Not really. I just figured this would be a good chance to get some exercise in. Instructor Reen, what is this? Laura and Duvally. I guess we'll be fighting these two? That's right. It'll be a combination match. 2-on-2. Well... Jessica, I'll finally get a chance to practice against your Schleiden style. This is like a dream come true. Instructor Reen, what's the big idea here? The 100 styles you're studying is a combination of the Arcade and Vander schools. And Duvally studied under the Saint, so she's familiar with the basics of the Arcade style as well. Yep, they're gonna make us play as the noobs. And my 8 Leaves 1 Blade style school is not simple fencing, so it might be a good reference for you as well. For your Schleiden style as well, Jessica. It's exactly as you say. Well, yeah, this will be an amazing challenge. It'll be a tough fight, but this might be the best way to move on. Good spirit! Just know that I'm not holding back. Nor will I. Let's overcome our limits together, and find a way to achieve even higher heights. Yes, ma'am. Understood. Well, so far, it's not going too well. Oh, dear. Alright. So, I have the same crafts as I did in, Ooh. And, we also have Wayne for this fight. He's got a move that buffs his strength, and he's got a other craft that doesn't seem that great. Oh, it also gives him a perfect guard. That's actually useful. Oh dear, Wayne actually has like a shit ton of arts. It's kind of incredible. Keep knocking them back. Oof. Oof. I don't think it actually matters. They don't have the same stats as they, Ow. Well, actually that wasn't bad at all. We're fine. Jeez, they have some absurd craft, or spells as well. It's kind of... I think they just kind of want me to throw arts at them. Like, seriously, I don't even have the spell yet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, let's improve our weapon proficiency. Nah. That's not what we're about, I guess. Whoops. Oh, that worked out. I'll improve my fencing spells by throwing spells at you. Yep. I know, right? Anyway, that's doubly down. And Laura should go down pretty simply after this, because she's holding back. No kidding. Anyway, that fight was supposed to be a cakewalk. That's enough! We managed to hold out. Yeah, but I'm at my limit. I'm impressed you took us that far. Well, I should acknowledge your effort at least. That really was splendid. You two have gotten much better. Yes, thanks to you, we were able to recognize our limitations and see our next steps. You're really impressive, Jessica. I do feel like the barrier in front of me is gone. Yeah, I saw that too. You unconsciously started to match the movements of Laura, Duvali, and Jessica too. In your case, Wayne, repetitive practice of the same thing has become counterproductive. It's difficult to get the full strength of your upper body. I understand the troubles you've had. But at sometimes, I think it's important to get reckless with your sword too. I see. I'll keep that in mind. Also, you need to rely on your surroundings without holding back. Just look around you. There's many strong fighters here. Ask for their advice when you need it. Hey, cut it out! You look like you're about to say, yeah, like you're one to talk. No, it's the opposite. I was thinking you've grown a lot as well. No, I have not. Oh my, Duvali really is adorable. She certainly is. But anyway, this was a tremendous experience for us. Persistent devotion complete. And we got 8,000 Mira and a new spell. And 2 AP because we won the fight. Not that it was hard to win. And it looks like that was a status effect quartz, if I'm reading that correctly. Oh. Oh no. When did I get that? Alright. That's going on Yuna right away. 70% evasion! She's getting there. So close. Anyway, I thought it was something else, but I guess not. That was actually just, what it was. Cool. Well, that's one problem solved. Okay, let's go see Stark since he's right here. This has gotten difficult. I hope we can work something out, but... What's wrong, Stark? Oh, Instructor Reen. It's good to see you. Actually, Sydney and Kyrie at the main school are on the surface supporting the main school at the moment. Oh, they're supporting the main school students? Yeah, and it sounds like they're short on medicinal ingredients on the Durflinger. The reserves are low, but it sounds like they aren't having any luck requesting more. Kyrie said if he had the materials, he could actually make the medicine. I see. Kyrie is really capable, huh? He certainly is. It sounds like they need 2 types of ingredients, though. According to Kyrie, the Durflinger is currently stationed at the Sutherland training site. And it sounds like these ingredients can be collected in the surrounding areas. Since Sydney was there too, the two of them went together. And when they reported on the situation, Fritz and Ada offered their help as well. Well, it sounds like they're in good hands then. Yes, but it's become difficult to find those ingredients. and it sounds like they're a little uneasy about this cooperation as well. Kairi is working with Fritz, and Sydney's working with Ada, but... True, we haven't had much experience working with them before. Yes, but I've only gotten good reports so far. If they've needed backup, I've been offering my support. I see. Hey, I'm kind of worried about this. Do you mind if I help out? Are you sure? I mean, it'd be a big help, but... Yeah, we're moving around freely at the moment. Where specifically are they now? Well, Kairi's on the Hamel Road, and Sydney's on the Parm Highway. I'll let both of them know you're coming. Thanks a lot. Medicinal ingredient search started. Alright. So I'm just letting some of my other party members get a little bit of time in the sun before going off to do other cooler things, right? Actually, no, this is fine. So... where are we going first? Let's go to the Hamel Road first. Okay, there's a green exclamation point over there, so we don't have to travel too far. Alright, I forgot I just completely destroy these things. Whoops. I got a new S-craft for Kurt, and a new other craft as well. New crafts for Elliot. Yeah, just a bit. And we can't bring out the bikes here, I guess, so we're hoofing it. Oop, and I'm going the wrong way. I should have figured they were under my level the second they turned their back on me. Still give a decent amount of Sepet, though. Oh, there they are. That's Kairi from the branch school, and Fritz from the main school. Yeah, it seems like it. There it is. Samuria moss. What the church needs to make more medicine. I see. So that's what it looks like then. Your knowledge of pharmacological complex is really impressive. It took a while, but we finally found it. Yep. Surprise. Oh, crap. We'll just have to push through. Kairi, you'll be in danger in this fight. Just go hide somewhere safe. No way. Ugh. We won't let you. We'll face you. I'll help too. Look out, Fritz. Of all the times. Fritz, Kairi, take care of that monster. We'll handle this. Understood. So yeah, that just goes to show they're like 60 levels under us because, well, we were about level 70 when we were heading through here. In any case, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, his fancy new swords are cosmetic only. I mean, I have them on, but they don't do anything special. I mean, they look really cool, but that's about all they do. And that was easy. You two are unharmed, right? Yeah, somehow. There's no problems here. I'm glad you two are alright. So, did you manage to harvest the ingredients? Yep, thanks to you guys. And your awesome swords, Kurt. They look really cool. Although, they do as much damage as your regular ones. Fritz, what's wrong? No, I was just thinking how pathetic I looked back there. I looked down on your abilities, and what's worse, I overreacted in my own judgment. To be honest, I was the one holding us back. I need to apologize. No way! We would have never been able to take out that monster if it wasn't for you, Fritz. And I get judged based on my appearance by everyone, so don't sweat it. Kairi, you're really strong. I'll be counting on you next time, too. Yeah, me too. It's so nice to see young friendship blooming between men. Yeah, I'm very happy. Kairi's grown to the point where I can hardly recognize him. And thank you too, Instructor Schwarzer, for all your support. We're gonna head back to the Derflinger with the materials for the medicine. Please, go find Sydney if you can. Right, leave it to us. I do my best. Anyway. That's not right at all. Same tab, fourth from bottom, choice 2. I thought they were on the Parm Old Road. Okay, this is better. Alright. And, oh dear. That doesn't look good. We better hurry. They're surrounded. They're surrounded by monsters! And the ones in trouble are... This is bad. We need to help them. I'll lure them over here. Ada, get away! There's no way you can do that alone. And why would you go that far for me? It's a man's duty to protect a woman, ever since the beginning of time. I mean, I haven't protected you once yet, but... Hey, Pats fan, how's it going? Just run! I'll find a gap! Ugh. Second form! Gale! Wow, nice moves, Instructor Reen. You saved us. And you're here too, Kurt. Yeah, glad we made it in time. Sydney, can we leave that side to you guys? Yeah, these are small fries. Sorry, but I'll need your support, Ada. You don't even have to ask. Excellent work, Pats fan. I've beaten all the Prompto opponents I have so far, so I'm right there with you. Vantage Masters. Oh god. Don't feel bad for you. Anyway, just dealing with some side quests now. I certainly have. I can show you my cooking notebook after this fight. I just need to find where Bridget and Imelda are hiding so I can give them my other ingredients. I've given all the stuff to Margarita already. Alright, Elliot, smack it up. Yeah, Vantage Masters clearly isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I'm kidding. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever. Probably. Alright, we took him out. Thanks a lot, guys. Were you able to find the ingredients? Oh right, we actually just picked them up. Yeah, the bear's claw. It's a medicinal herb that grows in humid places, originally found in Liberl. But since we're near the south of the Empire here, some of the plants native to Liberl grow here as well. And we're near a river, so there's plenty of moisture here too. A bear's claw? I think I remember buying some of that at the Celtic market back when we were students. It's a thorny herb with thorns that look like a bear's nails. Kyrie predicted exactly where it would be. Apparently, during the exercises before, Freddy used some as well. I see. Is something wrong, Ada? No, I just misunderstood you. I can't accept the way you tried to have me escape alone. Do you look down on me because I'm a girl? No, not at all. But if one of us had to end up injured, I figured it was better to be me than another girl. Are you some kind of crazy feminist then? You aren't exactly popular, but I'm kind of impressed then. You could have left off the part about me not being popular. But, thank you. Did you say something? No, never mind. Aw, what a nice atmosphere between those two. Yeah, they work together better than I thought. Now that you mention it, you might be right. I love that Team Alphen is shipping these students together. Well, it's good to go along with this for now. Anyway, thank you for helping us, Instructor Schwarzer. Sounds like Kyrie and Fritz already got their ingredients, right? So we're gonna head back to the Derflinger now as well. Yeah, we'll come along too. Truly the role of the princess, the imperial treasure. And so they went to the Derflinger together, and Kyrie worked with them to finally complete the batch of medicine. We should have plenty in stock now. Thanks for all your help. We wouldn't have been able to do this ourselves. It's at times like this we have to work together. Yeah, no need to make it awkward now. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for your cooperation as well, Schwarzer. No, you guys did a great job. Well, to be honest, there's something that's been bugging me for a while. Are you two, well... Ada and I? You really think of some pretty ridiculous things. There's nothing between us at all. But how about you worry about yourself first? I see. So that's what this is about. Leave it to Sydney to ask something like that. Well, that's just the kind of guy I am. Are you even listening to me? They may bicker, but I can tell they've gotten closer. Alright, Sydney got himself a nerdy tsundere. Way to go. I knew you had it in you, Sydney. Even though everyone else at the branch school hates you, at least you can find someone in the main school who does. Afterwards, Kyrie and Sydney reported back to the ship, and they reported into Stark. Medicinal ingredients search complete. And we received a few things. A Zarum powder, a Brave seed, and a Spirit incense. God damn, that's actually pretty nice. Lord knows you can't have enough panic buttons in this game. Alright then. Why does Stark... Oh, right. Because apparently Jessica's the training now. So I should actually do some of these fights while I still can.
Yeah.
Are these the ones that were resistant to arts? I don't remember. They must be. Now they'll get a cozy little home in Keldic.
いただき
行くぞ。助ける。崩れた。
続けていくよ。僕の番だね。アークス駆動やっ
That's true.
甘いチャンス
遅い。
少ない
甘い。今だ。
続けていくよ。行くわよ。いや
よし。
任せて。
行くぞ。引くんだ。今だ。エリオット援護。
任せて。やっうんた今だよ。
So much for training. That was a cakewalk. Of course, that was only level 1. Anyway, I'll probably do the rest of these, you know, off screen. I totally forgot I could do that, so that's my bad. I got more side quests to do, so let's see. Where does it want me to go next? Ortis, huh? Okay. We're going to Ortis then. Yeah, I'm supposed to get another bonding event from something, so I'll keep that in mind. Also, I'd put Machias back in the main party for a little bit. Looks like we got a quest at Miranda's bar here. So let's talk to her. I wonder if Leonora will come by soon. Oh, aren't you that Thor's instructor? Did you happen to see Leo on your way here? No, I didn't. Did you have plans to meet Leonora? Yes, I just prepared her favorite paella, so I'm just waiting for her now. She's running a bit late, but because it's Leo, I don't think I have to worry about her. She should be in Ortis anyway, so I'll wait a little bit longer. I see. It's kind of concerning that she's late, though. And I got this sort of malice feeling from outside. Maybe I should go check on the surroundings for now. Fierce battle started. Wait, what? Anyway, while we're here, we want to buy a couple of those. Why do we want to buy a couple of those? Oh, you know, no reason. No reason at all. Anyway, I've got enough bait. And I don't urgently need any more of these things, so I'll hold off. He truly knows how to live like a noble. You need a mustache like that if you wanna be a noble. Anyway, apparently we've started a quest named Fierce Battle, and I want to know why the hell that is. After all, someone just got paella. It makes no sense. Or lost the opportunity to. Oh, hello. It's Shirley. Look over there. Leonora's with that girl from the society. the fuck? The Orcheza Scarlata? No, the Scarlet War Ogre, or whatever Shirley's moniker translates to. God, sometimes this script, man. Let's go check out what's going on. Oh, come on. I just came here for some minor business and to sightsee. Crimson Phantom, or Scarlet Phantom. Probably something like that. But anyway, you're not bad. You stand out from the rest of those branch school students. Where are you from? I'm from the Silver Whale, a nearby fleet. I don't really care about this kind of thing, though. You're a member of the Society and a Jaeger. You really expect me to believe you're just here to sightsee? Oh, the Silver Whale. I've heard a lot about it. But honestly, I did just want to stroll around. But then, a little break from sightseeing might not be so bad either. Huh. If that's what you want, then bring it on. Even if you are stronger than me. This isn't gonna work. Hold it right there. Oh, it's Mr. Ashen Chevalier. How you doing? Instructor Reen. Here we are, even though we're all so busy. Yeah, and we just saw you before. That aside, you two weren't seriously planning to throw down inside the city, were you? No, we were gonna go somewhere else. Isn't that right, Leo? Yeah, outside the city, of course. No, this isn't just an issue of where. Yeah, why do you two have to fight in the first place? Using weapons for everything isn't right, you know? Yeah, I was just planning to do some sightseeing. But now that I've pulled out my weapon, there's no way I'm stopping here. I see. Looks like you're determined then. Then let's think of a place, and a better way for you to fight. A better way? That's right. There's no need to come to violence about this. Well, go ahead and explain what you're thinking about then. Let's go out of the city, and you can explain it to us there. Sounds good. We need to find a way for them to compete that also lets them feel the satisfaction that they want. Yeah, that's a good point. You two both seem to be into exercise, don't you? Exercise? Oh, that might work. So, did you think of something that'll let us settle this? Yeah. How about we have a swimming competition to decide? I see. Leonora's in the swimming club after all. That sounds like a great way to settle things peacefully. Swimming, huh? Oh, are you not confident in your swimming ability? Of course I am. I'm just wondering if this will be an interesting challenge, though. But you look pretty confident yourself. Well, I'm not that confident. Not bad, not bad. Well, it sounds like this might work. Just to confirm, we're gonna be doing this in the ocean, not a pool. Does that sound good? Yes, of course. Let's start from here, and the goal can be Erebonia Island. It's about 150 selge, I think? That won't be a problem, will it? 150 selge? That's no problem for me. These two are way beyond the norm. 150 selge is about 15 kilometers of swimming. Considering most races are about 500 meters, yeah, they're insane. A long race should be good, but going that far will take a bit too much time. How about we go half of that? So how about 75 selge, or 7,500 arch? Well, that's fine. Sounds interesting either way. Yeah, let's do this. And so, Reen set up various arrangements. Some judges were decided, and they headed for the offshore starting point. Oh my. Black Rabbit, you're in the swimming club too? How about we make it a match with all three of us? I refuse. My current range is only about 40 Arg. I'm here to cheer for Leonora. Even still, 7,500 Arg seems like an unbelievable distance to swim. I think the most I've been able to do was 1,000. Oh, that's plenty. How about you? What's your experience? Well, I'm sure it's not as much as you since you were in that fleet, but in certain battlefields, I've had to swim across rivers with all of my gear. That was a lot of fun. Oh, now you're talking. I'd say Leonora's level is on par with Principal Aurelia or Laura. I don't know about Shirley though, but I can tell that this will be a tough fight. Alright, we're just about at the start point. You two ready? I'm just kind of surprised that we're just randomly having a swimming competition with an Ouroboros enforcer. You know, like 4 days away from the world war that will end all world wars. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I'm ready anytime. I'm good to go too. And then let's get started. On your marks, get set, go! That's right, swimming minigame. Oh god, it blends into the background. Okay, I was able to pull it off, but like, yeah. I was like, I literally could not see the circles coming in until it was like, oh god, right, they're right there, crap. Good thing I'm good at rhythm games. Kind of. Whew, I won somehow. That spurt you got in the middle lasted all the way to the end. I'm totally burned out. This kind of thing is nice once in a while. I'm glad to hear it. Good work, you guys. I really couldn't tell who was going to win until the end. My hands were sweating. Good work, Leonora. And you too, Shirley. Aw, thanks, Randy Nee. Looking at her like this, she seems like any ordinary student. Yeah, I think you're right. In any case, this is about as far as I can hang out with you guys. Next time we meet will be on the battlefield. Of course, I don't plan to go easy on any of you. You might want to get out of here before my ride shows up. She really is a scary opponent, isn't she? Could Beowulf be the one picking her up? The Red Constellation's amphibious ship, the Beowulf. Oh, I have a new follower. Thank you, White Wolf Prime 69. Nice. The Red Constellation's amphibious ship, the Beowulf. According to our database, it seems to be quite well armed. Seems better to get out of here on the Courageous 2 before a battle breaks out. And so they returned to Ortis. After dropping Leonora off at the restaurant, they returned to their duties. Fierce battle complete. And we got 2 AP for winning. And we also received an accessory. I just want to check what that is. If it'll tell me. Will it tell me? Maybe. Oh. It's the Silent Blue. Excellent. We also received 5 school swimsuits and an instructor swimsuit for Reen. Good job, us. So yeah, we can put everyone in school swimsuits now. Okay. I'll just leave Altina in that, and then forget about it during a cutscene. I'm sure. Alright, where to next? Anyway, we want to stop by here, and we want to talk to, Ferris, Bridget, and Josette. This is a interesting group of people. Not that any of this was translated, but we got a character note for Ferris for doing that. And, I thought I was supposed to give my ingredients to Bridget. Well, whatever. Looks like the Merkaba and the Bobcat are currently here right now, so... Anyway. Gonna hop back to the Courageous real quick. Switch out a couple of party members. And then... we want to go to the, North Languedoc Gorge here. Because we have a monster quest to deal with. And there may or may not be a monster chest here that I wanted to just have the right party members for. Wow, can nobody hit today? Alright.
この場所は確か列車砲が運び込まれたという。4機が運び込まれ、外部に砲撃したそうですね。私の番ね。さあ、始めましょう。私の番ね。はあ、チャンス。もらった。
I'm sure it'll only take a few tries. It'll be fine.
してもらおう。
行くわよ。崩れた。もらった。ありがとう。ユーナのおかげよ。お役に立てて嬉しいです。
And we'll pop in here, grab the treasure chest, and get 150 of each separate type. Definitely not a bad thing to get, especially with everything costing so much nowadays. I've pretty much got like 1 or 2 left on most characters, and then my main party has got all their slots unlocked. Problem is I change party members so much that it's hard to say what my main party actually is. I've got 2 cryptids left. One of them's available right now. I can take care of it later, but... And then one of them I have to deal with in the final chapter, so... I'll deal with that when the time comes. And new S-Craft for Elisa. Good job, us. Well, updated S-Craft, if anything. Anyway. There's monster chest over here for Elisa and Sharon. So that's why you wanted to bring them both here. It leaves 1 Arc Slash? Yeah, no kidding. I'm just stealing all the 0 Arts turns to do damage. That's what cool people do. Yeah, Elisa still has Heavenly Gift. I used it at the very start of this fight, actually. Gives CP recovery, health recovery, and insight. It's kind of still really absurd. And not a very challenging trial chest at all.
さあシャロン、次行くわよ。了解ですわ、アリサお嬢様。
And Elisa's order improved, so not a bad pickup for that. We also got a new Mirage Quartz. I'll have to take a peek and see what that is. Okay, it looks like the Mirage Bell. The one-shot Laura build. I haven't found the Domination Quartz yet, but I have her built towards that end. She does have the Taurus Quartz as her backup quartz, as well as the decreased delay on S-Craft's Mass Quartz as well. And that's why they call him Deathblow Machias. Yeah, by giving him 10 levels and having the 10th level be equivalent to the 5th level in the previous games, they did weaken the effects of the Master Quartz. But the fact that you can still have 2, and you can have as many sub-quartz as you want on leveling up at once means it's really not too bad. Anyway, here we have the Nightmare 3 Quartz, which is pretty good. And we also have a spot for a photo spot, so let's go pick that up. This is a nice view of the gorge. I think Rex might like a picture of this. There we go. I should send it to Rex when I have the chance. Oh, luckily for us, we have the chance right now. And we got photo number 11. Yeah, but Rex has all the dirty pictures that we want, so of course we're sending them to Rex. Of course, these pictures aren't really dirty, they're just kind of, you know, nice pictures. And speaking of nice pictures, here's one of Lucy Sealand. So, yeah, that's cool. Alright. I better give Alphen this while she's in my party. Send that one to Lecter. Nah, dude. He doesn't deserve it. Stop this rivalry and I will send nudes. If only it was that simple. Like, hey Osborne, I've got those Leanne Sandlot nudes you always wanted. Okay, I will stop this world war then. The curse of the Empire is nothing compared to the power of nudity. No. If only it was that simple. I'm gonna make a quick save here. And,
アークス駆動。
甘い崩れた。もらった。
Indeed.
いやチャージする。ありがとう。
Yeah, keep going for Yuna. You fools.
甘い
Ugh.
甘い崩れた。もらった。
僕の番だな。
Yeah, confusion sucks though.
ありがとう。
She does, but I don't think I have the Chevalier Quartz yet.
甘い 甘い行くわよ。
Damn, I don't have enough CP just yet.
チャンス。もらった。
あ
Yeah, that'll be the idea.
行くぞ。
任せてちょうだい。光よ。受け取ってみんな。
Oh,
俺の番だな。
lame. I hate instant death so much.
甘いチャンス。もらった。行くわよ。はあくらえチャンス。もらった。
あ時の結果よ。
ええ光よ。
マイル届け。先行陣交流。俺の番だな。飛空山崩れた。もらった。
行くわよ。はあくらえ。
Okay, now it's getting serious.
飛空山今だ。もらった。
Threw rocks at me. What kind of jerk throws rocks at someone?
あ石化弾リロード。逃しはしない。崩れた。
いただき。私の番ね。はあくらえ崩れた。
もらった。
No, they're both.
よーし
I didn't realize they were both petrified. Whoops. Luckily, I've got something for that.
ありがとう。助かる。マイル届け。先行陣交流。マイル勝ち切れ。
Ah, do some buddies. Oh. Oh. I don't have anyone with freeze resist. Yikes.
そんな。
That's some bullshit. You know what? Yeah. Seriously? Seriously, game?
そんなバカな。まだやれる。
Okay, this is bullshit. That was a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh my god. Alright. Second party, let's go.
そんなバカな。
あとはお任せください。
ガンガン行くわよ。
私の番ですわ。こんなのはいかがでしょう。
私の番ね。
ありがとう。
ここは引けません。感謝します。少々まずいですわね。
I can't believe they would just fucking throw these stats effects at me like that. Like, what part of that's fair?
ここからが本番。チャンス。
速攻ですわ。少々のチャンスです。
もらったわ。よーし。
崩れた。
スピアリー。俺の番だな。
いただき。
Okay. Well, that was unfun. Just randomly, oh yeah, freeze and petrify your whole party all at once here.
みんな大丈夫か。
That was a pain in the ass.
よし、やったわ。
I'm glad that's over with.
です。
やったわね。
Alright. Monster defeated, 8,000 Mira, and a bonding point got. So yay, good job us. Ugh. Alright, back to the courageous. We're gonna go take a bath after that fight. Cause that was some dumb shit. Let me tell you. Wash that cheese off, that's for sure. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Looks like we're heading to Ulster next. Helps if I remember where Ulster is. I can imagine. It's the fact that he hit through my 120% chance to dodge Yuna that really ticked me off. Like, if Yuna survived, I might have been, you know, fine from there, but still, that was... Oh, right. I forgot Ace Combat 7 was coming out. Anyway, we've got a side quest at Kai and Telia's house here. So let's see what's bugging them. How could this happen? Yeah, the mayor's said to bear with it for now, but... looks like these two are preparing for something, but... Hey, Kai, Tilia, long time no see. Oh, if it isn't Reen, and everyone from Thor's, too. I heard that Toval was safe, too. Yeah, take care, Pats fan. Hopefully you'll, won't miss anything too much. Take care. We've been so happy. We've been thanking the goddess every day. Is that right? Although it was tough not talking about it with the townspeople at all, because it was a secret. By the way, did you come here after hearing about our request? Yeah, we sure did. Toval's pretty busy, so we ended up being the ones to respond instead. I'm surprised you two knew about Reen. This town was so great to my brother, so I'll help out myself. Right, thank you so much. Wow, she's such a pretty lady. She must be one of Reen's friends. Wait, you said you helped your brother. What do you mean? Well, a few things happened. Princess, maybe you should restrain yourself. Sorry about that. I was just a little excited, I suppose. I think I've seen her somewhere before. But there's no way. Kai looks like he's onto us. In any case, would you mind letting us hear the request now? We heard from Toval that it's some kind of huge beast. Yeah, that's right. Almost every night, a huge magical beast has been appearing near the city. At first it would just destroy crops, but things have gotten worse and worse. And yesterday, someone actually got hurt. Well, we certainly can't ignore this. But beyond that, we don't even know what it looks like. We asked a well-known hunter from around here to exterminate it, but it just seems to appear from nowhere, and then disappears again. It's like a story from a novel. The army also came by too, but because the situation is tense there now, they aren't planning to do anything about it. I see. Well, that's understandable, I suppose. Looks like security's taken a back seat, just like during the Civil War. And that incident with the airliner ended up happening too. The adults we met this morning said they can't tolerate any more suffering because of this. So it sounds like the mayor asked everyone to go gather nearby the mining town today. What? Do you mean a temporary evacuation of the entire town? So that's why you two submitted the request. How could something like this happen? We're sorry to surprise you like this, but we were thinking, since you guys were the ones who saved Ulster once before, we figured that Thor's team would be able to find out the truth behind this incident. So if you have any time, would you be able to look into it? Please, help us if you can. We really don't want to leave this house, with all the memories of our mother and father behind. Brother, we'll help them out, won't we? Well... Ulster's a place we all have a lot of memories of. There's no way we would ignore this. Sounds like the evacuation would be today, so we'll do what we can. Yay! Oh, thank you all so much. Of course, we'll do everything in our power to help. For my brother too, who can't show himself publicly right now. Yes, let's settle things for him. We'll be counting on you guys as always. In any case, we need more information. We better go around town. Could you two wait here then? We'll go around asking for clues. Of course, we're counting on you. And just let us know if there's anything we can do. Tilia and Kai's request started. Alright. Well, let's get to it. There's a monster going around town, destroying shit. We can't allow that. So let's, check in at the chapel first. Pretty sure they'd have some information for us here. If they're talking about evacuating the town, then the church is definitely involved. Why not ask the pastor here? They ask for details about the monster. Ah, yes, it is quite the sad state of affairs. After so many men were drafted, now this happens and we're forced to evacuate. But in times like this, the safety of the citizens is paramount. Today, we're all supposed to evacuate to the Aragon mine town. I see. It all just seems so sudden, like things are moving way too quickly. Well, it seems that even in the mining town, some of the dormitories are empty due to the draft. The mayor even said that a while ago, residents of the mining town should work together for their country as well. He said that? So I've been exchanging information with the pastor over there as well. I never thought it would end up being useful like this, though. I see. Thank you very much, Father. Interesting. Anyway, let's go talk to this guy on the street here. Oh, what's going on? This is Ulster's mayor. Yes, and we've heard that he's been acting strange ever since the Twilight began. Anyway, we should ask him for his thoughts. They asked for details about the monster. What a large group, and you seem to be acting like bracers. Well, please do butt in. Some distinguished military personnel who guard the royal family came to collect an investigation record of that monster already. Are you talking about the special guard? That's interesting. Seems like you've heard of them. They gratefully took the record and said they would be back to formally investigate at a later date. But we figured we shouldn't bother them further, as they are on the brink of war. As such, we decided to evacuate everyone to the mining town. Due to the war effort, Aragon is short-staffed, so we could backfill there with the mining work. It's two birds with one stone. Even though the situation is like this, the mayor's only thinking about the war. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we can rely on him in this situation. Yeah, it's too bad, but he's unlikely to help us out. Okay, so we know that this, we know that the mayor's affected by this war, and it almost seems like he's had this planned. In any case, we got more people to talk to, so let's see what's up. Oh, if it isn't the instructor and his friends, welcome. Did you come back because of that monster? Yes, would you mind filling us in? They asked for details about the monster. It really is a horrible situation. First our crops were ruined, then the irrigation channels were destroyed. Every night it damages somewhere else around town. I've been a hunter for 50 years, and I tried tracking it down myself. But it's strange. The smell of it always gets cut off somehow. It's as if it grows wings and flies away. So that's the inexplicable monster. It really is no wonder why the citizens can't cope with this. Yeah, and it makes sense why Kai and Talia would reach out to Toval for help. But as a result, they've gotten to the point where they need to evacuate. Anyway, thank you for your time. No, I'm ashamed I couldn't give you better information. It's really big and ferocious. You all better be careful. And feel free to rest here if you're tired. We have some great local food here. Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, so the monster seems to disappear without a trace as well. That kind of sounds similar to what was happening with the Pleroma flowers causing monsters to appear, you know, in and out. In and out of phase. Oh, this lady's from the distillery. We better hear her out. They asked for details about the monster. Oh, that monster is causing so much trouble. It's laid waste to so many vineyards I look after, and I was looking forward to this year's harvest, too. I see. Have you seen it in person? No, I guess not. It always shows up at night. Although one strange guy has seen it. A strange guy, you say? Yeah, he's a man I can't get used to. He showed absolutely no interest in our Stein Rose, but he spent a whole day loitering around town in the nearby fields. He hasn't been around recently, but that was a really odd tourist. I don't fully understand, but it sounds like we should look out for him. Yeah, let's do that. Apparently there's a creepy tourist around here. So let's see if we can go find him. Oh, it's this guy. How could this happen? Was he attacked by a monster? Sounds like some people were injured. Excuse us, do you have a moment? They asked for any details surrounding the monster. I see. Are you guys investigating it? Last night after sundown, I noticed that the fence was open. I ended up returning to the field alone, and then I got attacked from behind. It was too dark to see clearly, but it was definitely that cat-like monster everyone's talking about. It's a cat-like monster, you say? Sounds like a pretty ferocious type. Are you unhurt at least? Yeah, don't worry about that. I used my hoe to drive it away. I got some scratches and bruises, but I'll be alright. I see. I'm sorry I know this was a horrible experience for you, so I'm sorry to make you think about it, but... Did you happen to notice anything else about it? Even something small would be great. Well, this girl... No, I must be imagining things, and we don't have time for this anyway. That does remind me, actually. There was a strange sound just before I got attacked. It sounded like a high-pitched whistle. A whistle? I see. That's extremely useful information. Oh, I'm glad I could be of help then. Please capture that monster, you guys. Yes, we'll devote ourselves to finding it. That should be enough investigating for now. We've heard a lot. Let's put all these thoughts into order first. There's lots of strange pieces to this case. Yes, including information just beyond that monster itself. Well then, perhaps we should return to Kai and Tilia's house to collect her thoughts. Yeah, I'd like those two's opinion as well. Then it's decided. Let's go back there. Indeed. Or he gets them pregnant and doesn't pay child support. And so the team returned to Kai and Tilia's house to explain what they had learned. They then found a place to meet, and decided that the kids should participate in the discussion as well. Nope. Alright, let's start breaking down the information we gathered. We heard a lot of things going around town. The first thing I'd like to get squared away is about the monster itself. There's several stories that were concerning, but the strangest thing was it the way it attacked someone? The fact that there were no witnesses? Or its behavior was way too convenient? Well, it's three. The way it behaves altogether is way too convenient. The monster showed up during the most difficult time for the town, when many people were being drafted. Yeah, it almost seems like it's being used directly in the gap created right before the war. Not to mention, it was able to dodge professional hunters as well. And its smell disappeared out of the blue? That's just way too convenient. We noticed the same thing as well. So it wasn't a coincidence. And Mr. Auk mentioned that it was a big cat-shaped demon too. That's pretty strange. What do you mean? Well, I thought it was a different type of monster since it was destroying our crops and vineyards. I see what you mean. It seems like it should be more of a herbivore type monster. Something seems off. And with the irrigation channels being destroyed too, it almost sounds like intentional harassment. I think it's intentional vandalism, but, you know, close enough. So, why does the monster act like that? Well, if we think about it further, is it because it's intelligent? Is it being controlled by people? Or is it an effect of the Great Twilight? The answer is 2. It's being controlled by people. That high-pitched whistle was the hint there. It must be under the control of some person, or group of people. What? Is it even possible to control monsters like that? Yes, there's technology capable of manipulating monsters with sound. The Jaeger and the army have both used it. So-called military monsters. This really does reek of something foul. Yeah, Zero no Kiseki's first chapter, the whistle used by Gideon in the Cold Steel 1, and of course the military monsters that the Jaegers have used in other games. Yeah, we used them a lot back when I was in the Corps. We also heard about an unfamiliar man loitering in and around the town. Could he be connected to all this? Oh, I know the guy you're talking about. He didn't seem like he was in the army or a Jaeger Corps though. Almost like he was here to work or something. We can't say for sure if he's related yet. But what we can say is that there's some kind of intrigue at play here. Oh. What do you mean? Well, even if it's frightening, let's just keep this theory in mind and move on. If someone is controlling the monster, then what's their objective? Well, if we put it that way, is it after Ulster's crops? Is it after the Stein Rose wine? Or is it after something else entirely? The answer is 3, because obviously it's not 1 or 2. They must be after something that we aren't aware of yet. I thought so. Yeah, we weren't able to find any definitive information about that. But there's one person who likely knows the truth. And who would that be? Who in the world? It is? Is it the mayor? Is it the bracers who came to Ulster? Or is it the unassuming Father Nagero? It's the mayor. I think Mayor Matim knows the truth. But, brother, wouldn't that imply that the mayor himself is causing this threat to his citizens? There has to be some kind of mistake. I don't want to believe it myself, but we asked the mayor in town, and it sounds like he was already planning on moving people to the mining town well before this monster incident. This must have been a very convenient situation for him. Now that you mention it, that's unfortunate, but I think you're onto something. You remember, right, Tilia? How strange the mayor was acting that day? Well, yes, but the mayor's a really good person. And he's been so good to us ever since we lost our parents. So, I'm having a hard time believing it. Tilia, the situation is quite complex. So what does that all mean, brother? Yeah, I lost my line. He really is. Can the effect of the Twilight really cause someone to go that far? I'm not sure. But there's a plenty good chance that the mayor himself is controlling that monster. Even still, there is more information that we haven't found yet. Sorry, give me a second. It's a video call? From who? Aren't you Machias' senpai? Reiner, what are you doing? Sorry for calling out of the blue. I just heard that you guys were investigating a certain case in Ulster. This is difficult for me to say, but would you leave that situation alone for now? Leave it alone? You mean... Seems we were right. Something is at work here in Ulster. So much that the Judicial Inspectorate's even involved. Helps me out that you really understand the situation. Reiner, it sounds like you have some information. Then you should know with the monster attacks on the town and the planned evacuation today, we can't overlook this. What? It's already come to that? That's moving way too fast. Well then, why don't we work together on this? To get down to the bottom of this case. Machias? Alright then. If you're Machias' friends, I know I can trust you. Allow me to fill you in on the information I have. I'm looking forward to working with you. And so, Inspector Reiner relayed his information to Reen's team. And as a result of combining their information, the truth became clear. However... Oh... How could something like that be happening in this town? At the very least, we have a plan, Reen. Reiner won't be able to make it in time. We're at the center of this, so it's up to us to solve it. And it doesn't sound like we're unrelated to this, being members of Thor's. Right. There's no way we're gonna let you do this alone. Well, allow us to help too. If we explain this situation to the townspeople and persuade them, I'm sure we'll pull through. Alright, we'll leave that to you. Good luck. The situation might escalate quickly. Elfin, Elise. Reen, we're coming along with you. Yep, there's definitely a way we can help. We can't afford to leave our friends behind here. I guess after they've heard this much, I won't be convincing them to step back. Alright then, we'll keep an eye out for you, okay? Yeah, can't say no to them, can ya? Alright guys. Just be careful and stick together. Right. Understood, brother. Alright, let's get ourselves prepared, and then begin our strategy. Everyone, I'll need everything you've got. Right. Alright, so it's giving us an opportunity to save, and, prepare beforehand. But whatever, we're fine. We'll be fine. It's scary, but we need to succeed for everyone in the town. We're ready whenever. Are you guys ready to start the mission? Might be a good idea to prepare beforehand. Yeah, let's get started. Just in case, we've called some of our supporters for backup, but it's about 50-50 whether they'll make it in time. I think we'll need to deal with this ourselves, primarily. Let's go reveal the conspiracy that's gripping this town. Yes, for my brother who's waiting on the ship, too. A little while later, Reen and the others hid out in Ulster. Yeah, just a bit like Mayor Dalmore, actually. The time and one by one, the citizens began to gather. The time designated by the mayor to evacuate to the Aragon mine town came. Even the residents opposed to relocating had begun reluctantly preparing. Sadly, parting with most of their belongings, they left the town. So they're finally gone. Seriously, that took even longer than I had thought. They're all so stubborn. What a pain. The town of Ulster. Although isolated from most of the Empire, it truly is a beautiful town. Above all, this is the place that Prince Olivert lived his childhood in. We must take pride in that. This is precisely why we need to help with this war as much as we can. That is the one way our town can truly help this country. Hey, Mayor. Looks like you finally got started. Oh, it's this jerk again. Oh, Woods. Sorry to take so long. The people of this town are quite stubborn after all. But now that we've driven them all out, we can begin that construction plan. I am so grateful for all your help. Speed is the key to business, is it not? We did have to use a bit of a cheap trick, but it reduced the cost by so much that there's nothing to worry about. Yes, well, the town did suffer some damage, but the ends justify the means. What a tremendous plan this is, though. A logistics center, isn't it? It'll be a more improved version of the center in the capital for the Kleist Company, right? And by constructing this near the town, the entire northwest of the Empire will be converted into a commercial powerhouse. Yes, our information network's expanding rapidly. A distribution network capable of reaching Jirai and North Ambria is essential. The Ulster Logistics Center will provide an immeasurable effect for several decades. Oh right, we also plan to develop a workshop that manufactures other weapons as well. Do you approve? Do I approve? Who are you kidding? That workshop will create jobs for the citizens as well. It benefits the nation. It benefits Ulster. It truly is a win-win. So that's your plan after all. You guys! Oh, I recognize some of you. Weren't you Master Hugo's? You showed up a few weeks ago, and now you're sticking your noses where they don't belong once again. Kleist Company Operations Manager Woods, and Mayor Matim. You do realize your plan's completely illegal, right? You even used a monster to force your citizens to leave town. This is clearly fraud and blackmail. Or perhaps we can say you've actually conspired to take over the entire town. We will not stand for such a crime. But there's still time for you to stop this, so please. You outsiders are pretending to be so smart. This is all for the benefit of Ulster and the entire nation. You're being rude. Woods, drive these rats out. It may be easier to clean them here, together with this town. What? We are short on time, so let's begin. Our large-scale plan, organized by the Kleist Company. What? Archaisms? Jesus Christ. Or should I say Jesus Christ? This is terrorism. This is out-and-out terrorism. Reiner did pick up on a backroom deal between them and the Society. But are chasms on top of military monsters? What is this? Woods, what the hell are you doing? You're trying to destroy the city! Stop it at once! What are you saying now? All of this is necessary if we're to build a factory here. What? You said the factory would be built near the town! Yes, but after my subordinates took some measurements, we determined it would be too difficult due to the mountains here. So we decided it'd be more efficient to build on this site here. But it's all for the nation, right? You aren't going to complain now, I hope. No way! This is foolishness! What a foolish plan! Well then, farewell everyone. Leveling the ground is rough work. I'll leave once it's all complete. He's getting away! We have to handle this situation first. Reen's team was about to start taking out the monsters and weapons. Stop! All of you! Leave our town! Leave it now! Look out! Are you okay? Mayor, it's dangerous here. Please fall back. Alvin, Elise, fall back too. No, we can help. Let us help too. The Twilight and even the government are involved in this case. If I do not help resolve this, I have no right to call myself a member of the royal family. Your Majesty, we can handle the archaisms and monsters. We'll leave him to you. Catch him. Everyone in Ulster is counting on you. Understood. We'll leave this to you. Elise, Princess, be careful. Leave it to me. You all take care as well. I made some preparations just in case. I just hope they make it in time. Man, Hugo's not gonna do shit. He's a frickin' CEO. They don't do anything. I mean, he let Woods do this after what happened in Parm. I don't trust him to do a damn thing. A little while earlier. Whew. The lodge should just be a little further ahead. Alma, old man, are you doing okay? Yes, thank you. Don't worry about us, we can walk this. Let's all rest a bit at the lodge, everyone. There's no reason to hurry. Yeah, you're right about that. By the way, Kai, Tilia, can you tell us now? You said you had something important to tell us on the way to the mine. Well, about that. This is all part of the plan of Reen's team. Is that right? Oh, they saved our town once before. We'll give you the details once we get to the lodge, okay? Sounds like something is going on. In any case, we are getting close now. Let's continue along and avoid the monsters. Right, we're counting on you guys. Come on, Rot, don't dawdle now. Okay. Huh? Where is it? That stuffed animal I got from Dad. I must have dropped it somewhere. Damn it, you dumb kid. No. This guy's just zipping through here. Alright, so I need to hurry now and drop off the materials. Huh? What's that bike doing? Ah! You bastard! What is the meaning of this, Harmon? Woods. How about you stop this already? You're completely ignoring the instructions of the head office. You're carrying out illegal activities. We can't allow you to continue trying to make profits from such shady endeavors. Above all, you swore that last time you wouldn't disturb innocent people again. It's true that I'm indebted to you for my job, but I'll return that to you now by stopping you here. Manager Woods, I'm sorry if this gets rough, but we'll stop you here. There's also other charges laid against you as well. We've gotten information from the Judicial Inspectorate. We'd like to know what your relationship with the government is. So you're all working together? You're not gonna waste my time with this crap. Very well then. My plan is flawless after all. I won over the mayor, I put the headquarters in check, I've made arrangements with the government, I've even worked with the special guard. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for this day? The Ulster Logistics Center will monopolize distribution across the northwest part of the Empire. Just think about it. When it's complete, I'll finally reach and even surpass the profits of Hugo Kleist himself. Don't tell me you're doing this all for a few bucks. If only you had directed that passion to a different pursuit. By the way, I've heard you've been with the Kleist company since its very beginning. And I understand finally how Hugo left you in charge of the Kleist Mall in Ortis. Sorry, Woods. I should have stepped in earlier to stop you from what you've become. But I'm getting sick of this, so I'm gonna get a bit rough with you. I'm not gonna let you get in my way. Not when my plan is this close to being realized. What was that? Don't tell me. Oh. A child? It seems fate has conspired with me after all. Wait! Ah! Now then, everyone, I'd like you all to stop resisting. Woods! Get the hell away from that child! Don't misunderstand me. I won't let my plan drift by even one reed. I just need a little time, and that tool will destroy Ulster will finally arrive. My strongest trump card. Now then, let's clean up this mess. Geshpod Garrods. Large archaisms of the society. You've purchased these too? Cut this out already! Until the dawn arrives after the twilight, we have to deal with this ourselves. Let's start with these things in front of us. Let's go, everyone. Right. Leave it to us. Secure the hostage and arrest Manager Woods. Oh dear.
私に力を。
What a dumbass. We're like, yeah, let's just wander over into this war zone here. It's fine. I forget which one is Sarah's impede. She doesn't, but it just seems like it's proccing a whole lot. Oh, got a nice little hit off on us. Although it's pretty much dead at this point. If Valtina did give EP after every cast, then I'd like never let her leave my party because she'd just team up with Emma and they'd be like, Emma throws a nuke, Altina restores her EP to full, and then she just does that ad infinitum. But yeah, that fight was pretty much a cakewalk. Took a little while, but you destroyed that thing by hand? It can't be! Then I'll just throw another machine at you. We won't let you. Oh, we called Estelle and Joshua for backup. That's great. Not the other one! Ah! Now, you two! Leave the rest to us! Nice timing, Kai. Rot, come with me. Tilia. And just like that, the situation is reversed. Wow, we came up with that plan on the spot. I can't believe it worked. We're with the Bracer Guild. Would you please explain what's happening here? Nice timing, you guys. Sorry we're late. No, you made it just in time. I called you guys just in case, but I never thought it would get this big. Oh, thank God. I was so scared. No, that's wrong. That needs to be changed. Oh, thank the goddess. I was so scared when Rot was missing. I'm sorry, Tilia. And Kai, too. Nice timing on the rescue, you guys. We ran into Estelle just as we were getting worried. After that, we found you guys on the road. I'm glad everything went well. Are you kidding me? Bracers! All of the wanted members of the guild gathered in one place? Are you seriously planning to take on the Kleist Company and the Imperial government? He's still not giving up then. What would you expect? I think your complaint is a little off. What? Toval told us your actions aren't sanctioned by Kleist Company headquarters. Your business operations have been halted multiple times, and you've been under heavy watch. That was supposed to be confidential. Reiner told us the same thing, that you showed so much promise and rose up the ranks, but you began confronting the headquarters. It certainly feels wrong of you to invoke the company's name like that. And I think you're responsible for more than just that. Exactly. Woods, you are not eligible to speak the name of the Kleist Company any longer, nor claim you have sponsorship from the government. He finally showed up. Oh, so this would be your last helper then. Boss? Master? Oh snap, Becky's here too. Sorry we were so late. Fortunately, I ran to Hugo, but we faced some unexpected delays. But it seems things have gone better than expected. So, how do you plan to wrap this up, Hugo? As your superior and your manager, I'll do what is right. Hugo? Master, I didn't intend for you to see such a sorry sight. It's just that these guys got in our way and made it difficult for our business. Woods, I'll get right down to the point. Why would you do this? Huh? Destroying a residential area, fraud, extortion, taking a child hostage. I've said this many times. Your business is not a true business. Stop acting on your own. Master, what are you saying? None of that matters. What are you talking about? Our mission is to improve efficiency and increase profits. To do that, we have no choice but to act. You're the one who's always said that. You're the one who needs to show common sense, not me. Woods, do you really not get it? Seems that the curse itself is wedged deep in his heart. If you get too close, you might end up possessed yourself, Hugo. I might be as well. And why is that? Why? You really don't get it, Master. I've been working for the Kleist Company ever since it was a small business. And yet, as it grew tremendously, you ended up denouncing me as an incompetent. So, if I could just surpass you in making profit, then you'd have to recognize me once again. Hugo is so rational, yet this is how it ends up. Woods, you've served us for many years. And in the past month, we've expanded our profits by 10%. I agree that it's a big deal. However, we cannot overlook repeated violations of rules and illegal activities. I am removing you as a manager. Your punishment is indefinite suspension. Do not follow me. Huh? Yeah, I started a little early today. It is my day off, so I figured I might as well enjoy it. No. What have I done? Thank you all so much for your help. Let me apologize and handle the rest here. I accept responsibility for everything regarding the recent Kleist scandals, and I promise to pay proper compensation for all the damages. Harmon. Yes, boss. Take Woods with you. It seems he sustained minor injuries. We'll send him to a good hospital. Yes, sir. Farewell, then. Wait a darn minute there, Hugo. Just answer me one thing. What do you plan to do from now on? You showed a really bad side of yourself there. I knew about it a bit. You planned only for your own expansion while working for the government. And this is the result of those actions. So, you said you're planning to take full responsibility. Are you planning to resign as managing director? I cannot do a Scottish accent. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, you wee lads. You really fucked it up, didn't you, Hugo? Oh, right, I'm gonna take the piss out of you. Yar! I did say I would do what is right. I've known for 2 years how this evil would spread across the continent. And that's why I partnered with the government, to prevent that torrent from swallowing Kleist whole. But it looks like I miscalculated. Of course I'll resign. Hugo! Before you up and quit, there's something you have to do. What? Hugo, we all need to work together to put an end to the Twilight. And you have information about the government that would be useful to us. Would you please cooperate with us, as a Thor's member? But what really matters here is what you want to do. I'm sorry for chiming in out of nowhere like that. I'm not from the Empire, and I don't know a thing about you. But I've worked with the people who are precious to me to come here in these difficult times. And I think the same is true for Reen and his team as well. Estelle. That's right. That's the reason why we're all standing here. Or else we wouldn't have come all the way to the Empire. I feel the same way as you guys. Let's start with what you really want to do. What do I want to do? You've always known the answer, but your pride got in the way. You just need to find a way to combine Kleist with Thor's. Now, just come with me before you say anything else, and if you mess up again, I'll stop you myself. Becky? If I mess up, I would never do this again. I'll start rebuilding. I'll keep my distance from the government, and I'll find a way to the future of the company. Aye, that's perfect for ye. I really was afraid of how this was gonna end. But it seems like Hugo's finally back on the right track. I feel like I've just made enemies of the entirety of Scotland. Seems like Hugo's back to us now. Everyone's gonna be thrilled, especially when we contact the Courageous about this. Yeah. Wow. Looks like it's case closed then. Yeah, seems like it. Thank the goddess. Really. There's still things to resolve, but it looks like things are finally settled then. This is all thanks to you guys. Thanks a lot, Thors. Afterwards, the 3rd Armored Division arrived, and the situation with Hugo was resolved. And while Ulster suffered tremendous damage, we're gonna have to assume that's tremendous damage because it looks fine to me. The Kleist Company promised it would be repaired straight away. The residents were able to return to town, sharing in their joy. And some people finally got to reunite again. That is true. Oh, Hugo found his teddy bear. Of course, not all things were resolved. But at least, the curtain finally fell on the long sequence of events that took place in Ulster. Aw, you guys are leaving already? Yeah, but we hate to go so soon. Yeah, we'll miss you guys. But thank you all so much for today. Yes, I need to thank you guys too as your client. Calling you guys was really the right move. So many people helped us out today. That's right, we even got help dealing with the rest of the archaisms. You took care of most of them yourself. But I think it's largely thanks to you two that we could protect Ulster and uncover this conspiracy. That's right, if you didn't step in, we would have been too late. It's kind of embarrassing to hear you say that. But allow me to offer my thanks as well. I'm certain that my brother and father will be relieved. I'm sure they will. If you have a chance, please tell your father we're praying for his recovery. Oh, thank you. I will for sure. What are they talking about? I have no idea. Sorry, kids, that's kind of a secret. Well, the situation is getting worse and worse. We can't even guess which way it'll go. But the Bracers will continue our activities. Let's keep working together, guys. Right. Everyone, stop by again real soon. And be careful going back home, everyone. Things might be tough in town for a while, but do your best, okay? We'll meet again soon. Until then, take care. Kai and Tilia's request complete. And we got 2 AP for answering all those questions right earlier. And we... looks like we got the Space Veil Quartz. And 8,000 Mira. Alright. So let's head back to the Courageous for a quick dip. Because, you know, obviously. And I'm just gonna grab a quick thing to drink, so I'll be back in a few seconds here. We also got Crow's bathing clothes, which is pretty funny. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute here. Just give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. Thanks for your minute of patience, everyone. Our next destination is the Elin village, so let's head over there and find out what the problem is. Huh? Oh. It got foggy all of a sudden. Well, there's a barrier around Elin village, but the Courageous 2 should have permission to enter, should it not? Yeah, it should. We better call Emma. Huh. It looks as though the barrier failed to release. Yes, but the Courageous 2 should be able to approach without issue. So basically, we're shut out, just like the normal military vessels. Do you think there's some kind of problem? Let me try to contact them just to make sure. What? Oh, was that some kind of magic signal? Yes, it appears to be a telepathic communication sent by the village. Wait a moment. Allow me to open a window. Oh, thank goodness we got through. Emma, I'm sorry for contacting you all of a sudden. No, it's fine. What in the world is going on? The spirit veins have been acting up recently, and we've lost control of the barrier around the village. Rose is out right now, so Dari and Ara are looking into it, but... Is that so? So we can't get in or out of the village? Well, the transportation stone should still be fine, so you can get in from there. I'm sorry about that. If we can fix it, we'll call you again. Yes, please do, Nina. Make sure you figure out what's going on. Well, the disturbance in the spirit veins is concerning, but I'm glad nothing serious happened. Well, if we have some time, perhaps we can go visit. If we access the transportation stone, we should be able to get in, right? Yeah, one of them was in the back of the forest near St. Arc, and the other was in Avon Hill. That's right. We should head there if we have the time. I'm sorry to make you worry about the village. Ooh. Sorry about that. Sorry to make you worry about the village. Well, we can check in any time, so we're free to go whenever. You can no longer access the Magic Forest or Elin Village. So we're gonna have to access it the long way. It certainly is. Anyway, let's That's better. I mean, these are like beginning area monsters, so of course I would just destroy them in one hit. Oh. But we'll shoot them in the butt anyway. Because why not, right? And obviously we can't bring our bike or our horses in here, so... I still love the feeling of this forest. Yeah, this is another side quest. Because, we have to go check it out, right? We have to just see what's wrong with the Septium veins in the village. So... What is this presence? Is something the matter, brother? The transportation stone that connects to Elin village should just be ahead of here, right? Yes, it should be. There's no doubt about it. Something is going on here. Before we investigate, we should be prepared. Moving beyond here will start a quest, and you won't be able to go around freely for a while. Elise, Princess, let's be careful as we go forward. We'll head in first. Back me up, everyone. Right. What's going on? Brother, look over there. Or sorry, brother, be careful now. Oh, look at that! They showed up on the Pantagruel. They're from the Society. Society warship. Enhanced Jaegers, too. What are they doing here? Well, the disturbance in the barrier is one thing, but now we can conclusively state that something is going on at Elin village. Let's go back to the Courageous 2 for now, and gather more information. Okay. Let's pull back to the safe zone, and then go to the ship in stealth mode. And so the team returned to the ship, and began gathering their information. As a result, they decided to investigate the other transportation stone, and found that it too was completely secured by the Jaegers. It was determined to be very likely that Elin village had been captured in some way. What are they thinking? The Society shouldn't have the time to be messing around like this. Do they really have that much free time on their hands? Indeed, the Society should be focused on the completion of their plan. And as the Saint is in Crossbell, it seems they should be focused there right now. Yes, for Ouroboros, this would be a critical point. It sounds like they've engaged with forces from the Church and elsewhere across the continent. Well, thinking logically, they've always been a whimsical group, playing around too much. Sharon and Duberin should be very aware of that. I told you not to give me any weird nicknames. That is true. The Society does not have a traditional chain of command like a national government. Everything is planned under the direction of the Anguis. The Enforcers and other subordinates move at their request. But Enforcers are free to accept or decline said requests as well. And so that includes many instances of what appears to be irrational play. I see. It really is a mysterious organization, and it's a mystery as to how it stays together. So those enhanced Jaegers are stronger than normal Jaegers, then? Well, they're not like normal Jaegers who work their way up the ranks. They're wannabe soldiers or wannabe mercenaries, and sign a contract for a fixed time, and are treated as disposable pawns. They're given mental conditioning and physical strengthening, and there's a system that allows their memory to be reset during the contract period. They do that much? They did seem a bit off. Yeah, they carried out a surprise attack on the guild 4 years ago. It's the same as with the Jester Corps. Memory suppression is one thing, but they're even forced to forget who exactly they're working for. So they lose their common sense. It almost sounds like the work of the Faceless, who I've heard rumors about from my brother. There seems to be a connection to the techniques of the underworld at work here. In any case, unlike normal Jaegers, they do not possess the pride or enthusiasm of warriors. Yeah, honestly, calling them Jaegers is an insult to them. But Gilbert was a little different, wasn't he? Yes, we had to work with him temporarily in Phantasma. He was the former secretary of the mayor of Rouen, who threw himself into the society as a Jaeger regimented commander. I heard a little about him from Estelle, but it sounds like you two were acquainted with him as well. Yes, he was involved at the very beginning of Liberal's troubles. He was a troublesome child quite a few times. And when the orbital shutdown phenomenon occurred, he ended up occupying Janus Academy. This time, he feels sort of similar to how he was back then. It sounds very likely. The Anguis and enforcers other than the War Ogre are probably headed for Crossbell right now. Well, in that case, there's no question. We just have to teach him a lesson. And we have to pay back the people of Elin for all their kindness. He's taking advantage of the crisis to commit a crime. We'll have to teach him a nice long lesson. Let's tidy this up before heading to Crossbell, so we don't have to worry about it later. Right, if we all work together, we should be able to suppress this quickly. You guys... Thank you so much. We'll support you as best we can. I can no longer make contact telepathically with the village either. They appear to have some means of blocking it. And it sounds like we have a detailed plan at least. Elise, Princess, I'll need your help as well. Understood. Alright, let's begin strategizing. And so, using the full force of the Courageous Two, the Elin liberation plan was quickly drawn up. Fee, Sarah, Sharon, and Altina perfectly carried out recon missions to determine the strength of the enhanced Jaeger forces. Emma, Celine, Muse, and Gaius were able to determine the spiritual situation inside the barrier. 2 teams were then assigned to create a diversion against the Jaegers gathered around the transportation stones. And Emma and Celine created a gap in the field created by the Society to quickly transport Reen and the infiltration team into Elin Village. Furthermore, the infiltration team consisted of the usual players, along with a few supporters they were able to get in touch with. Elin Village liberation started. Alright. Let's go bug Gilbert. Oh, brother. I never thought we'd be ending up acting on our own like this again, without approval from the Enforcers or the Anguis. Our captain's enjoying his grandstanding as usual. And he gets punished every single time for it, so it's pretty hopeless to argue. Well, his tenacity and his refusal to give up are his only good points. But this time, based on what I've heard, this seems to be a request from that person. It sounds like he wants us to start testing that new experimental device. Oh yes, him. Among all the Anguis, he's the most demanding of them all. Oh, you guys are having quite the interesting conversation over there. An A-rank bracer! Valestine, the Purple Lightning! And the Thor's branch school as well? Oh, we're so honored you remember us. The entire world is facing a crisis now, and you have the nerve to pull something like this? On the name of my Vander style, I promise we will liberate Elin Village. And we have strength in numbers too, so you better prepare yourselves. Activate Arcades gear mode. Clown Soleil, let's go. We have the high ground. Everyone, let's clean up this mess. I've been training my skills with everyone. I'll show you what I've got. Right. Don't underestimate us. Launch the Archaisms. Assume formation D. Yeah. I love how they send a massive time on that side, but they're like, okay, no, they've got more forces here. The Severing Chains and the Swift. We thought you were heading to Crossbell. So you really are using the crisis as a cover-up for this strategy. We must apologize, but we will be breaking up that plan of yours. Launch the Archaisms. Buy the main force as much time as possible. Not happening, bubs. Let's go, Thor's Class 7. For Emma, for the villagers, and to open up the way for Reen's team. We'll transport you guys with the dislocation technique. You'll arrive at the entrance of the labyrinth. Oh no, am I cutting out? There are 3 points causing interference with the barrier. Rendering those ineffective will allow you all inside the barrier. Understood. It's been a while since I faced that secretary myself. Okay, good. It's not on my end. We've detected many archaisms and military monsters inside as well. Brother, everyone, go with the goddess. You be careful too, brother. Right. Oh man, Olivier's come to play. And so has Tio. Alright, we made it to the labyrinth entrance. This is the entrance of Phase 1 that you used with Yuna for training. Alright, our first step is a success. Blah. Holy crap, I can't talk today. Alright, so our first step is a success then. Olivier, are you sure it's okay for you to come like this? The doctors still haven't given you the okay to fight, right? Sherazard and your watchdogs are gonna yell at you, you know? Oh, I'll bear with it, and simply support you all. Agate, of course, but I'm glad you were able to come too, Tio. Yes, you two must be busy right now in your own teams. Truth is, I came here for work for the Foundation as well. And I just made contact with Miles. I was on my way to Legram anyway. But I feel so much better having you guys here. Well, let's hurry on to the village and give that captain of theirs a good spanking. We need to prioritize the villagers' safety. That's right. Let's move. Randy, Tio, Tita, and Agate joined the party. Olivier is accompanying you. He won't participate in battle, but you can make use of his orders. So yeah. Behold the dream team. Tita's gonna stay on the bench. Alrighty then. You guys! This isn't what we heard. The barrier was supposed to keep you out. Don't tell me you've been hiding in that labyrinth the whole time. We don't have that much spare time. Unfortunately for you, we have witches on our side with talents far beyond the norm. There shouldn't be that many of them inside. Let's take control of this right away. Prepare to engage. Contact the captain as well. Ion system, activate. Orbital gear 3, status okay. Well then, shall we start our improv session?
まとめてぶっ潰す届け先行陣交流秘技裏早手崩れたお願いしますアガットさんああ神道滅却我が太刀は無見えた
Yeah, Gilbert's trying to take over Elin village. So so basically we're infiltrating the village to try and rescue the villagers, because goddamn Gilbert's a dumbass. Yeah, Osborne doesn't care about this petty crap. And I mean, the society should be busy with other shit, too. Anyway, I felt like showing off a bit. Yeah, the Ashen Chevalier, the Heavy Blade, and the Red Reaper are all that strong. Plus, they have that girl from the Zeiss Central Factory. And that girl from the Foundation. That's not fair. Alright, this area is under control. Felt something pretty strange there, though. That's their enhancement through suggestion and intensive physical training. Techniques used by the Society. Yeah, but we've got the element of surprise. Shouldn't be a problem to take them out like this. Right, let's continue on to the village then. Director Tio, Tita, we're counting on you. Right. Understood. Located the Ashen Chevalier and his team. Engaging them here. Let's kick some ass. We won't lose. Come on. Rude. I got no arts turn fragate. What joy. What splendiferous joy this is. Not that it's really necessary at this point, but you know.
行きます。行きます。
俺の番だな。今だ。もらった。俺の番だな。
Haha. Oh yay, healing. Fun.
Mine.
Oh, they're not even doing that much damage to me. Murder! Scanning the area. Detecting archaisms on patrol. And I'm detecting another strange reaction as well. A strange reaction? That's concerning. Oh, could this be the cause that Emma mentioned? Well, let's take care of those archaisms as we head for the village. Well, obviously the path is just straight ahead. Okay, man, nobody needs to know that Olivert and Olivier Lenheim are the same person. Yep, that works. They're twins. It all makes perfect sense now. A better person at being shitty, maybe. Might as well show off what the ultimate fire art looks like. That would be quite a twist. I'm kind of imagining him to be the Gwyn of the Calvar games, honestly. Except as a super perverted old man, he becomes a super perverted young man. It's a bit of an inside joke that Shing from Heiwei is the CEO of Burger King. I don't know how it came about, but that's what I'm sticking with. Ouch. Is that supposed to be young people in charge of? No, it's supposed... I think what it came about is... basically everyone was, like, disrespecting Shin for, you know, obvious reasons, and he's like... And I was just like, okay, well, I'll run with this. And I'll go with the robot chicken joke. Because I'm that kind of person. How dare you disrespect me? I'm the CEO of Burger King! Yeah, he didn't have his toffas with him, he just had, you know, a pair of lead pipes, and he just beat people to death with them. Although not to death, because he's a cop, and cops don't kill people. They brought some pretty ridiculous things here. Those are Geshpoth Garrods. Those appeared during the Liberal incident as well. But this should be where the transportation stone to the village is. Looking at it now, it feels like it's sealed off somehow. Most likely by the thing that Emma mentioned earlier. There seems to be a different reaction. Let's investigate the area. Sorry, cops don't kill people and get charged with it. That's what I meant to say. Actually. Anyway, there's this weird thing here. Well, I mean, it's more like God flooded a river, but, you know. Same difference, right? Well, this is quite the suspicious device, isn't it? Tio, this must be... Yes, this mechanism is what's interfering with control of the barrier. Ion system. Activate. Determine function of the target device. Wow. Well, this is Tiosuke's specialty after all. Scanning complete. It appears to be a considerably complex device. It uses a targeted orbital function to synchronize with a specific field, then it hacks it to deprive control. I see. So that's how they were able to take control of the barrier then. So, if we deactivate this, we should have no issue then. No, there's 3 of these devices, and we have to deactivate all of them. But if we disable this device, we should be able to at least restore the function to the transportation stones. Alright, then let's deactivate the device. And there we go. Alright. All according to plan. I'm impressed, Tita. I couldn't have done it without your analysis, Tio. But this looks similar to something Grandpa invented before. During the orbital shutdown phenomenon, this type of device wasn't affected. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. You're talking about the zero field generators, right? It allowed us to use orbments even during the shutdown. How would you know that, Olivert? You weren't there! You were off in Erebonia trying to stop them from, invading us. Yes, it uses a specifically tuned field to offset the generates a specifically tuned field to offset the shutdown itself. And this device has the opposite function. It seems to be a device that removes control of specific fields. Does that mean the Society developed this technology by consulting Dr. Russell's design? Yeah, looks like it. Although it feels like deja vu to me. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good idea of the mastermind behind this. Must be that Professor Anguis. The one who's able to improve on another's technology like that. But whether or not he shows himself here, we should be able to enter the village like this. Right, let's prepare ourselves and move in. Dude, Novartis always looked old. The diversion teams are hard at work. We better take care of this quickly. And I'm gonna make a quick save just in case. Never know what will happen here. Okay, fine. He's definitely looking older. Especially since we don't have, like, a charging station or anything to go with. Yeah, whatever. We'll be fine. Maybe. We'll find out. Those bastards from the Courageous 2 showed up out of nowhere? Now that the Vermilion Witch is out, I thought this would be the perfect chance to take control of the village. But I never thought those witches would be able to set up a barrier like that. How are we supposed to take a hostage and buy time now? Captain, what do we do? It sounds like some intruders are already on the way. We should retreat here. No, we're under the request of the 6th Anguis, Dr. Novartis. And while the others are all in Crossbell, this is my big chance to do what I want. Send those units to the 2nd and 3rd points. I wanted to save them, but now's the time to use them. Right. Transfer the weapons. Yes, the ones from the workshop. Both sides, keep up the defense of the perimeter. Alright, now we can buy some time for them in the outside world. Now to deal with the intruders. I believe I shall use G as my trump card. Alright then. Let's see what their so-called trump cards are. Damn, Wayne just killed a dude. Attaboy. That should do it. How impudent. Crow, you're Divine Knight. It's not working. There must be a mental barrier. And then we're just gonna have to take it down ourselves somehow. Alright. Wait, no, that's not right at all. Look, a magic barrier. Yeah, and it doesn't look like it was enacted by the society either. They're coming. Bring it on.
さあかかってこい俺の番だな届け先行陣交流マイル勝ち切れ崩れた
He's doing his best. Maybe.
これで終わりだ崩れたぜ
続きます。
行くぞ聞く崩れたもらった行くぜ
He's just got tired, guys. He's taking a break.
チャンスだ頼んだぜ了解です
私の番です。デミガンナー起動。アブソリュートゼロ。
俺の番だなこれで終わりだ崩れたぜ
続きます。
Well, he's gonna lose the CP anyway, so I wanted to see if that worked at least.
今だもらったとどめだ行くぜチャンスだ行くぜまこんなもんかね
Alright, let's keep the pressure on. Protecting the villagers is our top priority. If we find any more of those devices, I'll take care of them. Now, let's head to the final stage. I haven't made enough music puns yet, and Gaius isn't here to make wind puns. We could truly be an orchestra of terror. There's another one. Tita, you think it'll work? Yeah, leave it to me. Tita opened the panel of the device, and they were able to quickly shut it down. That's 2 down, just 1 left. Before that, we have to settle things with them. Yep. I know this is an urgent situation, but apparently we can fish. So let's do that, just for the laughter. I know we're under attack, but look, I caught guppies in this pond. You can't go to the hot springs, though. That would be too much disrespect.
Ooh.
I had a bad feeling about the Six Anguis's plan. That reckless captain of ours just accepted it without thinking. So it does sound like Gilbert is here, then. Where's that captain of yours? Did he withdraw already? We have no reason to answer, so don't bother talking. We have a lock in place ourselves that prevents us from leaking any excess information. Like we thought. The suggestion technology that was used on them appears to be of a considerably high level from both a practicality and efficiency standpoint. Well, I just feel pretty bad for you guys then. If that's the case, looks like we can go all out on you guys. That's our line! We're enhanced and adjusted for maximum power. We'll make you remember this. Because he's just having a good time. It's fine, there's no lakes close by this time. And this team would be perfect if I just had a CP battery. He was too. Joining the society has just been one disaster after another for him. But it's not like he notices that. Don't waste your time healing, you jerks. And I can't outspeed him. Unless I cheat. So, let's cheat. Gilbert's such a scrub. I love him. Oh, looks like we got some unexpected backup. Oh, what was that? The Northern Jaegers? You guys... We're here to pay back our debt. Palestine. Thors. We've canceled our contract with the government. We'll make sure you get through this. Man, we don't even have to pay these guys. This is great. And we got Needhog on this side, too. Needhog? What in the world brought those dragons here? Long time no see, Lady Rogner. We're returning the favor from that time on the ship. Oh, that's what this is. You don't have to worry about us, but... we'll gladly accept your offer. Now, let us take this out at once. Looks like you guys are doing a pretty good job. It looks like it's about to explode, actually. Maybe you guys should, like, evacuate. Last time a soldat exploded, it made a pretty big crater. I'm so sorry. I set up the barrier myself, and yet they still managed to get inside. It's understandable. Nothing's happened like this in hundreds of years. And they trapped us intentionally, doing this while Rose was out. Well, we're just glad you're all alright. And your barrier technique was remarkable. We only used it to protect ourselves, which is embarrassing. That's what a barrier's for. Don't sell yourself short, guys. Anyway, we need to thank you. But there seems to be one more of those mechanisms that are causing trouble. Oh, that's right. They should have installed 3 devices. We've only taken care of 2 of them. Oh, I think I might have saw something in a field outside the village. Really? If that's the case, we better go stop it right away. It's possible Gilbert's hiding over there as well. Leave that to us. You all, please secure the road leading to the outside world. Emma and her team should be entering soon. Understood. It's up to you then. You need to take care as well. Please, drink this. By drinking the witch's ginger ale, the party's health, EP, and BP were fully restored, and CP was risen to 200. Oh, nice. There goes the, what am I gonna do about recovery? No, Reen, we already went fishing. You stop that. You stop that right now. Hey man, I didn't write the script. It said ginger ale. Can we get more of that ginger ale? Oh yeah, no, for sure. Although I'm sure Reen would probably drink Emma's ginger ale. I thought Class 7 would come here, but I see some nostalgic faces as well. And Reen Schwarzer, the Action Chevalier as well. This is actually the first time meeting, isn't it? Your students have seen me, of course. Gilbert Stein, the captain of the Enhanced Jaeger Corps of the Society. I've heard about you from Yuna and Ash, and Estelle as well. I just met them the other day. I'm so glad they're the same as ever. And Agate Crossner and Miss Russell are here too. Plus Prince Olivert. Sounds like you've had a rough time before. So I'm sorry to hear that. Indeed. Gilbert. Seeing you after such a long time is a strange feeling, really. Ever since Phantasmagoria 3 years ago. A lot's happened since back then, didn't it? You're the same as ever yourself. Looks like you're moving up in the world, at least? Well, I was just a senior squad leader back then. Now I'm commander of my own regiment. And this time, I'm working on a request given to me by Dr. Novartis, the 6th Anguist himself. The test of this field nullification device. So, it's all thanks to that bizarre mad professor after all. A field nullification device. So it really is a knockoff of the field generator that Dr. Russell developed. Or rather, an improvement. In any case, we know for sure that the device behind him is canceling control of the field around Elin. Gasp. Okay, that's better. I mean, still, blasphemy, but less so. Less so. And it appears to be part of a different plan than the Phantasmal Blaze plan the 3rd Anguist and the Saint are pursuing. Are you planning to use it to threaten the village even more? Well, it was just a test, so I don't mind pulling back here, but... How do I put this? I really would like to achieve a little bit more. What are you going on about now? It's like he's the same as ever, but he's not. Come on, man, you're just being selfish. In that case, how about I challenge you myself? I mean, that was the entire purpose of Sky the Third. It was the doors. You just had to break on through to the other side. That's the unit Estelle's team fought on the Pantagruel. A revised model that G guy used. Well, his was lacking something, wasn't it? Now, how about I go carry out one more plan that Dr. Novartis asked me to? Let's go! Strongest ground warfare weapon of the Empire! What? That name? Please be careful. Detecting transportation of an object much bigger than a soldat. What? An oxen unit from the Imperial Army? And this one. It's autonomous. There's no pilot on it. The C unit. A technique they used in the Imperial Liberation Front. Remember Cold Steel 1 with those tanks running amok? Those things were able to punch through the armored vehicles and crossbelt too. Normal firepower won't stand a chance against that armor. It's like those tanks Canon used. No, even stronger. Yeah, the linchpin of the Imperial Army's strength. Made of steel stronger than any soldat. And you won't be able to call that toy knight of yours thanks to our barrier here. My G is my trump card. Now, try and claw away. This is an extremely strong enemy. Everyone, we need to work together. Understood. I'm getting pumped up now. Orbital Gear 3, start. Ion system, limit break. I'm ready to support you. My order will support your arts. Make use of it as you need. Yikes.
秘技裏早手今だみんな一気に決めるぞ。
了解です。
俺の番だな。こいつでしまいにしようぜ。俺の番だな。
Okay, I tried.
こいつはどうだい。クリムゾンケランド。
行きます。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。秘技裏早手なんだ。こんにゃ
行きま
Oh.
す。
Rude boys. Rude boys, rude boys.
駆動。
What you gonna do?
やあ。
お返しだ。くらえかな。こんにゃろ。よし。
What was that, Gilbert? You serious?
私の番です。
That's not how this works.
マイル秘技裏早手今だ。もらった。行くぜ。さて始めるとするか。くらえエルゼルガ。悪いな。往生しろよ。
やあ。
Oh no, this is perfectly fine. There's nothing OP about this at all.
行くぜ。チャンスだ。
私の番です。それ。行きます。ドライブ開始。やあ。
Well, I blew up Gilbert. Oh.
まだだ。まだ終わらんよ。
Oh, now I get to fight him outside the tank. Okay. Cool. Wasn't expecting that.
やあ。
This might be kind of cruel then.
出力最大。エーテルストライク。
Ah, nah, he can take it.
俺の番だな。行くぜ。助かったぜ。
Biggest problem is I only have like single target heals here.
俺の番だな。行くぞ。俺の番だな。届け先行陣降臨。俺の番だな。 もらった。まだまだだ。これで終わりだ。チャンスだ。
続きます。
見るがいい。これが僕の本気だ。俺の番だ。
Okay, he's gonna try and S-craft me. That's cute. Alrighty then. Well, whatever. That sucks, but we can just oh, I don't have any like regular bombs. Whoops. Whatever, we'll be fine.
Thanks.
私の番です。アークス駆動。
And I've got like no, got like nothing left here. Oh well. That's fine. Just scream real loud until it dies. That's the Agate and Randy plan. Yep, and that was a cakewalk. No! How could my G be surpassed? And I had the strongest tank on my side too! How could you even compete? Don't underestimate a bracer. It was tough, but we had Tiosuke here. It's fortunate that attack arts were able to bust through. And the orbital gear was really useful too. It's over now. Will you accept your defeat? We have a nice brig aboard the Courageous that'll be nice for you. I'm not done yet. With this boost mode, I can make the tag activate. Cut it out already. What? Oh, Emma. You were able to get through the barrier. Somehow. This has gone on long enough. I feel the exact same. Attacking the town like this is a serious crime. Oh, damn. What? Just freaking threw a lost art at it. Yep. Rose and Clotilde are here too. And they are pissed. Rose? Clotilde? So you made it after all. Yes, I was a bit tied up with something as a member of the Viceland army. Seriously, you intentionally came while I was out? The fact that they're all beautiful women makes it seem even scarier somehow. Yeah, and those three are really top-class witches. I almost feel bad for him. No, don't worry about that. Oh dear, I thought things were noisy around here, but this was the prank you were playing? Oh, it's Campanella. Does he want to fight too? I wouldn't mind throwing him into a ditch. Campanella, sir! The fool. So you show yourself. Were you enjoying yourself? He's not talking about Celine. He's talking about Rose, Emma, and Vita. Although Rose is a lolly, so you know. Better watch yourself. I didn't think you'd actually show up here. Well, I'm pretty busy myself, so I didn't notice all this going on. I never thought you'd give in to the professor's selfishness so easily, and do this all on your own. Going along with his pranks so easily just shows that you need more discipline, dog. Huh? Ah! Your mission was surveillance of the village. I don't remember saying anything about taking it over. I feel like you pulled the same kind of stunt 4 years ago. Remember? Forgive me, Campanella. I promise I won't do it again. Well, it might be a bit much for me, but would you please pardon us this time? As an apology, I swear on the name of the Grand Master never to touch this village again. You mean... I thought you'd say that. But for someone of the society, that is an inviolable oath. I'm not convinced based on who you are. But very well then. Take that fool and leave this place. I appreciate your generosity, leader. Farewell then, Abyss, fellow witches. And witch. They aren't fellow witches, to him. I'll be taking my leave now. And good work, Schwarzer, and Prince Olivert as well. He's a clown of his word. Afterwards, all the remains of the tank and the doll weapons were removed by Campanella, and all of the new and old Class VII members and their comrades were able to enter the village safely. Yeah, this is a fun little side quest. Afterwards, Roselia invited everyone for a meager banquet. And the branch school students marveled at the mysterious village and ate their fill.